Morning, YouTube. Been a while. Took some financial recovery from Christmas, but I bought more stuff. Today we're going to be changing out a headlight and a fog light. Let's see what we got here. Let me turn my battery off real quick. Got the headlights popped up, ready to work. Ooh, I got wide angle. Here's some of the stuff we picked up. I'm going to be running just some Philips lights. I was going to do the HID conversion, and I don't want to deal with that. And I want to keep the nostalgia, keep it halogen. Got some hella yellow lights. Got a new slave cylinder, new clutch line, and I'm excited about this. I was going to do a video. I bought the Mk3 that had fitment for like a 92 to 96 SC300. But then I didn't want to gamble with it. These became available. And I didn't want to buy the $600 adjustable control arms, especially I'm not really slammed. So we'll see how these work. These are the Mk3 Supreme or Mk3 Ultra? Mk3 Supreme. Apparently you can service this ball joint, which usually gets messed up, and it's discontinued from Toyota. And we'll see if it's a good option instead of spending $600 for the adjustables. And again, I'm just on Coney Yellows and H&R Race Springs. My wheels got put on hold because let's do maintenance. Also got some control arms for the Sienna, but that's unrelated. And then we'll also be finally flushing our transmission fluid. Got a case of Redline MT90. And things I'm waiting for my eccentric camber bolts from Drift Motion. And I gotta buy some Redline gear oil for the diff so we can swap that out as well. So anyway, let's get started. It's not really DIY. I'm kind of learning as I go. I'm assuming I'm taking off the black shroud. There should be 4 screws here. Take this chrome trim off, and I should be able to pull the light off. We'll see if it's that simple. Before you do anything electrical, always want to make sure you disconnect the battery. Of course, it's not a 10mm. So 30-year-old cars, you know, it would have been way too easy for all 4 of them to just come out. I got 3 out, and of course the last one, you can kind of see it down there. It's not moving. So I got it soaked in some PB Blaster. I got to think of some shady tree, sketchy way to get this out without stripping out that Phillips and ruin my day. Alright, so I did something I'm not too proud of. I just kind of bent it out the way because, yeah, we'll accept defeat today from one tiny Phillips screw. So I'm just going to clean this up in here and pop in the new light. Hopefully everything works. Alright. Got that on. That was way more complicated, I feel, than it should have been. Go ahead and do the other one, swap out the fog lights, and hopefully everything turns on. Alright friends, if you want the most complicated fog light change, at least that I've seen, this is the car for you. You need to come on down and get you a Supra. So here's where the fog light lives. Oh, fuck. Right there. You gotta get through that rubber grommet. And little guy living inside looks like this. Yeah. I feel like, you know, I love the Supra, but whoever engineered this, you know, what the hell? Anyway, you're gonna unplug this this positive line right here, positive spade connector. And then under that rubber dust boot thing is the ground that you're going to have to plug into the actual housing of the fog light. This one, I want to say this is the original. It says Japan on here. Not bad for 30 years. And let's get the other side. Hopefully the other side's easier. Oh, also, I had to jack the car up and take off the driver's side. Not take off, but loosen the driver's side splash guard. There's another bolt that you gotta take off, and it's up here. You'll figure it out if you look up here. You gotta loosen your main under tray and the bolt is facing the driver's side. Alright, I got everything put back together. The fog lights were a headache. I got the usual suspects out here. Number one helper. What are you working on?
I'm working on here.
What are you fixing?
I'm fixing my scooter.
Okay, she's fixing your scooter. Let's find out if these turn on. I'm gonna put this like this. Alright, let's see if everything works. Are they on? Did we win? All right, look at that. Now we have headlights and fog lights. Good job, Emery. Yeah. So these aren't as yellow as I thought they'd be, but whatever. Function over form. See you guys next time. Next time we'll be doing upper control arms, clutch cylinder or slave cylinder, do clutch line, and there's something else we got to do. I'm sure I'll remember by the time that happens.